Hello everyone, and welcome back to Gears of War 2. Last we left off, we went on an adventure, we made it into the New Hope facility, we're currently exploring around, find some more information for Hoffman and Control, and yeah, we're just on our merry way as we normally are in Gears of War. Might kill some things along the way, just a staple of the franchise. We now make our way through New Hope in these hallowed halls, and try not to die. So, I don't remember if this is a collectible, if there's actually something in it, but I'm always up for a challenge. And, okay, yeah, grenades, I'll take that. Okay, never mind, I won't. Okay, never mind. Okay, so, I need to remember, well, at least there's some beauty in this world still. I need to remember the layout, because I remember later on it gets a little bit mazy, I believe.
As you make your way through our facility, do let us know if you encounter any conditions that do not meet our standards. We aim to please at New Hope. Yes, we do.
Oh, Niles. Oh, I'm sorry, that's probably not information yet. But, well, no, wait, would it be? Because no, I don't think his name was ever dropped in Tactics. So, no, I think this is the first time we'll be learning who it is. Okay, so my bad. Gonna try not to give spoilers out to everyone who doesn't want them. So, my bad on that one. So, we're just gonna continue on. And yes, I do need some more ammo. I'll take that, please. Thank you kindly. And we'll just keep going. And yeah, so good old dodge the not lasers. It would be targeting system, I guess. Just make sure the light doesn't hit you and you're all good. And boom. Perfect. Alrighty. Dom. I was wondering what that was for a moment until I remembered Dom was a thing. Dom, what have we talked about? No standing in front of things that can kill you. So, okay, I was thinking about this earlier today too. I'll bring this up while we're going through. I was thinking about like Gears of War 2 and Gears of War 3, and just like, you know, they're extremely good games, like some of the greatest games you'll ever play, especially on Xbox. And I was thinking to myself, well, the thought came to my mind of like, what are the negative things? Like, I always talk about the really good things. What are some of the negative things? Like some of the... Oops. No, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. I'm out of here. But like, what are some of the drawbacks to this series? Some of the drawbacks for like the two, what are considered the better games. And I was thinking about it, and I could think of 3 pretty well. Like, I could easily think of some things for 3, but it's mostly on a story base. It's not really on gameplay or anything. Like, for instance, in the story of Gears of War 3... Good job, Marcus. In the story of Gears of War 3... Yeah, I thought I saw one more. Come on. Come on, I'm waiting. There. So in the story of Gears of War 3, that was the biggest gripe that a lot of people had when 3 first came out. Is that it's very, very heavy with being... Okay? It's very heavy with mentionings and everything from the books. Like, the books play a very major role in Gears of War 3. For instance, I thought about it and I was like, you know, like, it really jumps to Lambency very quickly from 2 to 3. Like, it goes from you're introduced a little bit to, like, things going on with Lambent and Lambency, which I can kind of just talk about now because we've already seen it in the other games with Lambency. I do not agree with that.
Is this guy for real?
Thank you. Well, excuse me. Time to hit the showers. There we go. There we go. And no ammo. Sad. What a security system, guys. I must say. What a security system. But, like I was saying, in Gears of War 3, like, the jump is very prevalent and very well seen when it comes to Lambency. And, I'm doing this like the canon series. I'm not trying to, like, give out, like, spoilers or anything, but you'll never guess. The Lambent play a role sooner or later. Especially with what we learn about with, like, the Rise of Rom series, the comic series. Like, yeah, it becomes a situation. But the reason I bring that up is because of the fact that And I don't remember if something... Oh, yep, there we go. That's what I thought. I still remember some of the little mini jump scares they try and give you at New Hope. I remember. Dom, don't take this from me. Thank you. Anyway, from 2 to 3, like, the books play a very heavy role in between. Like, between 1 and 2, there is a book that comes out that talks about some of the things going on, some of the situations. There is a comic series that is out during that time. But nothing that really pertains to changing the way that the story is seen for Gears of War 1 to 2. From 2 to 3, it's a very big shift. It is. And the books cover it beautifully, but the issue is that, like, a lot of people complain, like, well, I don't know what's going on. What do you mean? Like, at one point, Baird mentions this, he did something and we've never seen it. It is because in the books, Baird did do those things that he states he did. In the books, you learn that he does have an affinity for the hammer burst. In the books, you learn a lot more things about the people. Well, that's very nice to know, because I'm seeing a lot of filth here. I've worked in kitchens, okay? I'm certified for food handling. I know good cleanliness is next to godliness, blah, blah, for kitchens. I know these things. I hate to be the one to tell you this. This kitchen is not up to code. There's a few things that are out of place in this kitchen. For one, I can tell you right now, these fridges need to be cleaned. Cross-contamination can be a thing, I can guarantee. Just taking food out of here would cause a problem, I can guarantee you. Alright, so how am I doing? I'm going to have to road you run it. Okay. Yeah, because I would go... Oh, yeah, I would go under. I can tell you right now, these sinks have seen some better days. And don't even get me started on the ovens. There's not even a door, so that's already problem number 1 right there. But anyway, who am I to judge? And yeah, we came that way, I think, at one point. Hello? Okay. I was gonna say, it's looking a little bit eerie right now. And then could kick these doors open either.
Try to make this quick.
Nope. And no. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, there was a major shift in story that a lot of people weren't the biggest fan of. Like, for instance, you have like Sam being introduced. Sam was like in the books for a while. Jace was in the books, comics, everything. So a lot of people are like, Jace, it's like he's gonna take the place of like characters that we've known and loved. It's like, yeah, but he has a good background. Like, don't worry. Like, just things like that.
Empirical scientific research is the foundation of any civilized society. We'd be savages without it. Filthy savages.
You have no right to talk about what is or what isn't considered to be a savage. You got no right to talk about that one. Alright, so, yes. Alright, so that takes care of that. Fully armed. There we go. But yeah, I just thought about those things when it came to Gears of War 2 and 3. And 2 doesn't, like, that's the thing. There is not a lot you can argue about 2. That is what makes 2 very good. Is that it just does, it's good. It continues the story very well, very seamless. It introduces characters that you know and love. It takes away characters that are loved. The storytelling is very well done. It's very hard for me to find negatives for 2. The only thing I could really find that is a negative is, like, I don't know, it feels like the changing of areas and terrain you go to is very quick paced. Like, for instance, just going through what we've already done. At one point, you're over in Jacinto, you know, and then you are over in Landown, and then you're in the Hollow, and then you're immediately brought out inside of a giant worm. Now you're at New Hope. And it feels like it's very quick. Like, that's only halfway through the game, and that's where you are. With 3, it made sense why you were moving so fast for areas, because the point is you're traveling. Like, the point of the game is you are traveling Sarah. Like, you are traveling to get more information, go find Hoffman, like, all of this other stuff. Sorry if I'm spoiling anything.
From the Pendulum Wars? Doubt it. This place is set up to keep people out.
I mean, technically this place didn't have POWs. Technically it didn't. But it did. It had some other stuff going on. Like, technically POW is the wrong word. And more screens. Do we have more? Yep.
Do let us know if you encounter any conditions that do not meet our standards. We aim to please at New Hope. Yes, we do.
If these are the top level conditions, I don't want to see what subpar is. Whoa, okay. Whoa, it's fire. That one caught me. That one did catch me off guard. Maybe I should be using some fire right now. Lancer ammo ain't the easiest thing to come across in this area, I believe. And under we go. Whoa, wait. Oh, geez, that's on me. I thought there were just two of them. My bad, Dom. I probably made that a little harder on you.
Weather's gone to shit. Feels like razor hell's on the way. If this keeps up, we're gonna have to head inside.
All right, get out of the storm. We'll get back there as soon as we can.
We'll go. Bear it out.
Alrighty, and admittance? I don't want to go downstairs yet. I want to go. Can I jump? Can I? There's a door. I can't. Okay. So I'm not going that way. So we're going this way. Alright, so
We're gonna have to split up. One of us needs to power down these turrets.
Who gets powered down? You or me?
my go-to, as you've all known, is since I am left-hand laser bait. Yes, I'd love to be laser bait. I am a left-handed individual. Unless anything really wants me to take the right side, I'm taking left. Yes, I would love to be laser bait. I'm going left. Yeah, no way in hell am I just going to jump in front of that one.
Okay, Dom, get ready.
Here we go.
Obviously doesn't want anyone getting in here. This security's insane.
Oh, I assure you, our concept of security is quite sane. It's one of the cornerstones of our fine society, after all. Along with proper hygiene, of course.
Niles.
They got a real fun house down here, don't they?
Gotta be the easiest level in all of Gears for splitting up. Although, imagine how many friendships were destroyed at that moment. Imagine how many.
Holy shit. Definitely not POWs. What the hell are these things?
Some kind of stasis tanks. But what's in them? Those aren't wrenches.
I don't believe that you have access.
I know what they are.
to the facility.
Access, huh? You sure you want to go through that routine again?
Proper access will prevent unexpected and most unpleasant occurrences. I assure you. After all, we don't need you running around and plugging into random computer terminals.
That's literally what we're here to do. That's quite literally what we're here and doing.
Are you getting this?
I see it, Phoenix. We're not pulling up anything on it. It's like it doesn't exist. Off the record, you are completely in confidential territory now. Your guess is as good as mine.
Roger that. Delta out.
Screwed.
Yeah, pretty much. So, I think this is a good place to call it. You know, that's not a bad place to call this episode. We're in unexplored territory by the COG. Control has no clue about any of this. Heavy security has opened us up to some creatures that are inside of tubes. We don't know about them yet. I do. Don't worry. I have a feeling we're going to know very soon what they are. But yeah, some spooky things are going on at New Hope Research Facility. So, I'll be seeing all of you in the next episode. We'll be figuring out what's going on. I want to thank you all for making this possible. I want to thank patrons for making this possible. And thank everyone for watching. When we come back, let's see what other spooky things we're going to find. See you in the next one. Later.